Hi Taurus, welcome to your mid-June general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Don't take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Taurus. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Taurus and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy for you guys, so let's take a deep breath in and tune into the energy of Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get some cards on the table. So with this reading, I am tuning in to an energy in or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this very moment, whether you are single or you're taken, whether you're together or apart from this person. Let's see who's coming through for your reading and why they're coming through and what is meant to happen from this person coming through in your reading. Mastery, okay, and it says you learned the spiritual lesson. Interesting. The letter M is really sticking out to me from this, word here. So someone's first, middle, last initial could start with an M, as in Michelle, as in Michael. But yeah, there's something that they're coming into alignment with, or Taurus, that you're finally realizing about this person that is putting this on the next level here. I wonder what this is all about. Tell me more. What is this mastery? This could mean so many different things, but I want to get more specific here. Let's get right to it. Oh, the cards are cutting to the chase. Emotional withdrawal, 8 of Cups. Okay, yeah, Taurus, you know what I'm kind of getting from this combination thus far is that there is someone here where I feel as if at a period of time, this was the one person you wanted the most. You guys split apart or they did something to hurt you. And you may have felt like in some period of time that this is going to take a long time to recover from, or that you were never going to meet someone that impacted you this way. Taurus, like with this 8 of Cups, if they were like emotionally unavailable to you, emotionally withdrawn from you, didn't want to, express themselves to you, be open and real with you, in a sense, I feel there's some sort of thing you're finally understanding about why this connection had to happen. And it was not for you to be split apart from your one true love or for you to be forever heartbroken. There's something you're learning about yourself here that is paramount, that is really showing this person that you're not tripping anymore. And I wonder, Taurus, like with this mastery here, if there is or has been a karmic cycle with this person where you guys were either on and off for some long time, or you always gave this person the benefit of doubt, second chance, or there's just some sort of bond you felt with them that you couldn't let go and release. They may be trying to come back, Taurus, but you're a whole nother person. You've seen a lot of things that you didn't see before when you first started out with this person. And now that you have gone into this growth or this spiritual awakening, this person may really realize that they've taken you for granted, that you're not rolling out the red carpet for them the way they thought you were going to. This person isn't going to pull you in another cycle that you're just not going to take part of. And they're shook by it. I do feel in a way, Taurus, not in a petty way, but you're playing tit for tat. You know, when you make me feel unwanted, when you push me away, look what happens. And they, for some reason, despite, you know, everything that they've done, everything that they've said that was maybe even cold or detached, they never thought you'd walk away like that. And that's showing them what happens, Taurus. When you play with fire, when you hurt people, when you think people are always going to be around. What does this person want to say to you right now that they haven't said to you? Again, we're cutting to the chase here. I feel lost and lonely without you. Oh, how the tables have turned, Taurus. Because for some of you, I feel like that's how you felt in the beginning of this, especially someone who didn't communicate well, who didn't show their feelings very well, who even ghosted you for some of you guys, or just went in no contact out of the blue. And I think you would have accepted the fact if they gave you an answer that made sense. It would make you heal from this a lot faster and move on. But the fact that they just left it at nothing always kind of confused you, or always made you kind of wonder in the dark what happened, or is there anything to happen from this? So, you know what, Taurus? I'm proud of you, because I do feel whatever happened with this specific person put you through a lot, but you've come out on top with the upper hand. And now that you guys are really kind of showing your growth, showing your detachment from this person where they can't get under your skin anymore, it's really making them kind of realize their treatment of you, or it's made them realize what life would really be like now that you're not there anymore. And now they feel lost and lonely without you. Interesting. All right, well, let's see what the tarot has to say. So with the tarot, I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you? What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Taurus? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of here? Taurus. Man, they did not know what they had until it was gone. Really. They don't even know what to do at this point. They felt like they had all the answers. They felt like in their own time you would have been ready. They took too long. They took too long, truly. And now, Taurus, you're just like on to the next. That's how you want to be. That's how you see this situation. They don't see it that way. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Libra energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, or someone with strong Libra in their chart. Does not have to be the case. This is how it all came to this point. So for some of you, this is indicating, Taurus, that someone went cold on you, distant with communication. And it kind of startled you in a sense, because maybe you really did feel there was something developing, but then they just went cold, went quiet here. Now, Taurus, if you have the Queen of Swords energy, this person made you the Queen of Swords. You were at once like very open, very vulnerable, but you've seen how strong you really are. How even if this person took you through a whirlwind of emotions, a roller coaster of emotions, your mind is right now. And I do feel, Taurus, you made a decision to protect yourself from this person. Whether it was the last time, the last straw they did something, or even you started to notice a pattern with this person. They would, start to make you feel that there's something developing and then tap out again and again. Well, not this time. And Taurus, with this sense that you've built within yourself of understanding, of trust within yourself and trust with your feelings of what you're thinking about this situation, you've made up your mind about something, and that's part of the mastery here. You've learned something about yourself that now you've learned it, you're going to carry with you forever. You're going to be a lot more wise. You're going to be a lot more discerning. Now, someone may have like a Chinese character tattooed onto them, I'm seeing for some reason. Or someone could have Asian descent. You or them. Does not have to be the case, but I'm picking that up for some. Someone could also have a Virgo moon. I'm kind of picking up on as well, very randomly. But let's get into this. How they feel about you is the Hanged Man. Pisces energy. All I heard was stumped. Stumped. I'm hearing gooped, gagged, you know. With this Hanged Man, they feel stuck on this now. But again, from whatever you kind of indicated to them, if they tried to reach out and you were just Queen of Swords with them back, Taurus, they feel like they're powerless in this situation now in a way they didn't feel before. For some reason, whether this is true or not, how they perceived it is that they'd hit you up, you would always respond. Now you're keeping them in silence. Maybe even some of you, you put them in timeout. And with this Hangman, they're very uncomfortable with this. They're not used to this new version of you. It's put them off in some way. But I do feel the point of it on spirit side is to kind of wake them up to their low vibrational behaviors, to their, I don't want to say clownery per se, and just because this person is like a jester that's hanging, but yeah, games. And now they're seeing where their games made them end up in this situation with you. And they feel uncomfortable about it, as they probably should. What they think about this connection or think about you is the Lovers. This is where I was kind of shocked. Gemini energy, Taurus energy for me as a reader personally. Yeah, I mean, Taurus, I gotta say, like, even when they were being very emotionally detached, withdrawn, acting like they could care less, that wasn't the case at all. They knew that there was something special between the two of you. There was something that they felt very strongly for with you, but that made their heart feel uncomfortable. That put their heart outside of their comfort zone. And for whatever reason, their heart space is very closed off. Their heart chakra is wounded and it has not been healed. So because of that, they weren't ready to be fully aware to this Lover energy that existed between the two of you. Now, I gotta say with this Lover energy, it does give me very strong sexual energy. And they still have fantasies about you, Taurus, or still think about times when you guys were physically intimate with one another. The things you used to do one another in bed, that I feel they don't have that same passion in love making with other people that they did with you. But I gotta say, with this Lover's energy and what they think about this, they may realize they made the wrong decision. They made the wrong choice in pushing you away because, I don't know, now that it took you not being in their life anymore or from fully pulling back to see how much they actually cared. It's weird how people are like that, huh, Taurus? Someone could have been into theater growing up, took theater classes, was like a theater kid type of thing. Or you guys used to always go to the movies, or someone lives by a movie theater. But this is why they're shook. They didn't expect this, Taurus, at all. Expect how you wouldn't be, running back in their life, how you wouldn't be open again to another chance and opportunity at this. They also think you were an amazing kisser, and they miss kissing you, holding you, now that they don't have that anymore. What they like the most about you is the Strength card, Leo energy. So Taurus, you could have Leo rising, Leo moon, but you're a strong person, okay? And there's always been something about your smile they like, Taurus. When I see the Strength card, someone could have dimples, something about their lips. Maybe someone could have like a bit of a gap in their teeth, something interesting about your smile, or like a piercing around your lips or whatever. But I feel with the Strength card here, yeah, they're different than what I felt with Scorpio's reading, because Scorpio had this exact placement in their reading. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, check out the Scorpio reading. But different than I felt for that reading, Taurus, you at a period of time were very loyal to this. You put your trust in this. You always felt a strong bond in this. And I think that's where it kind of took you in that emotional roller coaster for a while, because you were so certain that there was meant to be more from this person, but they weren't willing to do their part. They weren't willing to do what they needed to do to have this unfold. And it was all on you for a bit, Taurus, but not anymore. And with the Strength card here, I mean, you're showing this new version of yourself that they weren't used to, that they weren't expecting, but it's impressing them. Not that that's your purpose in doing this, but you're letting them know, yeah, if you're not treating me right, I'm not going to give in to this. And I won't even be petty about it. I won't even be dramatic about it, because I'm not going to lower my level for you. But I will hold back, and I will recognize until you do your part to change, you do your part to show me that you're more serious about it. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to strengthen my will, my integrity, my heart. And they're impressed by it. Truly, Taurus. What they don't like about you is the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. So with this Two of Pentacles and what they don't like about you, again, like with this new energy you're coming out of that they're sensing, picking up on, or quite literally seeing, if they've recently come back, try to get something going and you're just not having it, Taurus. They don't like the fact that you're changing it up. Honestly, yeah, they're impressed by it. They didn't see it coming, but they kind of want things their way, or maybe they were used to having things their way. And Taurus, I think they don't like that this is now in your hands to make up and decide. They've shown their cards as far as coming back or wanting to reach out to you, or even if they have been distant, it's like they've been trying to block you out, but there's something they still feel that they have with you, and that's like the up and down thing going on between the two of you. So there's two different things I'm seeing here. For some of you, they don't know what to do about it now. They thought they had the plan. The plan did not work. And others of you, Taurus, I wonder if for some of you guys, if they tried to use as an excuse of not furthering this with you, as, you know, maybe they try to put blame on you in some sense, like you not being ready yet, or you not being open to this. It was almost like projection that made you kind of waver in it. They may have felt like you were unstable, or that you didn't have the stability, I guess, to have a like serious connection in some way. But whether that's true or not, I don't think that that was really the real reason. I think they just tried to use that as an excuse to get out of some sort of feelings for you or want for you, because again, the Lovers is still here very strongly. Some of you could work 2 jobs and you could be busy. And maybe Taurus, I don't know, there's kind of a sense, even for some of you, where it's like you're coming into this mastery. You may be kind of going through it right now, despite you knowing what you have to do. There is still an old side of you that you're battling from fully closing this out, perhaps. Again, you guys are in different time frames. You know the best of what time frame you're in, but they may be sensing this, that there's still a part of you that's pulling on the experience and memories you've had with this person, but they're afraid you're going to make the other decision to do nothing about it because they've never showed you anything. What they like the most about this connection is the Ace of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They view you as a dime, Taurus. It feels a little superficial though, to be honest. And maybe this person comes as very materialistically, superficially. They like to have you as arm candy. They like to like brag about, being with you, having intimate relationships with you. That maybe that was like what you kind of found out too, about hearing it through the grapevine, that they've talked to you like that or talked about you like that, a sense of some sort of like trophy or some sort of prize. That's how I'm really feeling with this Ace of Pentacles for most of you. Now, others of you, if this is the time where, they're trying again to come back into your life, they think what they have to offer is pretty tempting. Again, I think this is why this person is a little bit in hangman over this, because they thought they had this in the bag, that whatever they would have to offer, you would just jump at it. Maybe it worked before. It's not working this time. Specifically, someone could have an animal tattooed onto them, like a fox or an owl, something along those lines. But what they don't like about this connection is the Ace of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Taurus. For some of you, you just did not respond at all to some sort of comment they made on your social media, DM, email, text message. I'm almost hearing, who's this? Like, I wonder if you literally deleted their number or something, and because they haven't spoken so long, they reached out, like you didn't even really remember whose number it was. And they got offended, okay? And if it's not so specific like that, it's the fact that you're not opening up communication, you're not doing anything that is giving them the green light verbally that this is something you're looking for. There are two aces here. So your birthday could be May 1st, May 11th, April 21st. But with this double ace here, yeah, they are really trying to start something here. They felt comfortable and secure having you on their own time frame and their own schedule. But that's not how you see it anymore, Taurus. And I think that's what's kind of taking them aback. Or that whatever they had to say to you did not work, did not give them what they wanted. And that's something for some reason they're not used to. Highest hopes, 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. They're hoping that if you're giving them a bit of a challenge, a bit of resistance, that will come to a completion. Taurus, that this struggle is only temporary. This struggle is just for you to communicate you're not happy with them, that you're frustrated with them, but eventually you'll come around. That's what they're hoping for. Now, I wonder for some of you if this is your own highest hopes in some sense. And again, even if you're not showing them this, the fact that they may be coming back into your life may be putting you through a test right now. And I wonder if this 10 of Wands in your own specific way for this reading specifically is a message from your spirit guides and angels telling you, Taurus, this cycle has been through enough. It's put you through enough, and you don't need to go through this anymore. Lay the burden down. It's not on you. It's on them. And for them to try to come at you, if they do, like say, get offended at the fact that you're not, like I said, throwing a parade, that they're back, you don't have to take on their projections. They may be trying to, test you to see if you'll finally give in. That's what they're hoping, Taurus. Someone could also have a shaved head, or maybe bald, or is balding, perhaps. But the deepest fears is the 3 of Cups. Cancer energy. This reconciliation is not going to be very successful. I wonder for some of you, though, again, with that fear of being open and vulnerable, it could have come from a fear of commitment. That if you were to hope that this was going to turn out to be something more, it would just be casual, friends with benefits, nothing too serious. Now, if this is their fears and worries with this 3 of Cups, they're afraid they're getting friend zoned by you. That it will never go to that level where you thought it was going to go one period of time with the Lovers. That honestly, with this Three of Cups, you're on to better things, that you really just don't give a damn anymore. I feel that's how they kind of are fearing this. You're taking this as lightly, as casually as you felt they took you. And they can't really stand the taste of their own medicine, Taurus. Also, I wonder if they're afraid that, like, your family members, your friends know about this situation, and that you've kind of have a whole team behind you of rooting for you, of being on your side, that they don't have in their own corner because they are the ones that messed up. They're afraid that you're out dating, you're out going out, and even for some have the gall to think you're doing it to get their attention. Posting things on social media all dressed up, having drinks at the bars, at the clubs, or even just at friends' house having a good time just to get under their skin. Very interesting. All right, Taurus, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is going to play out? Are they going to come back? If they have come back, why? What is meant to happen between the two of you here? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of this, what's likely to unfold and happen. Pull some more cards, tarot cards, oracle cards, to just dive deeper into this situation for you. So if you need more information, let's get it going. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find a link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Taurus, I really hope that the reading resonated with you, or at least confirmed everything you've been feeling about a situation in your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.